and welcome to 5-Minute English with me, Jennifer, from English Outside the Box. Are you ready? So am I. Are you excited? I am too. I heard that you don't like grammar. Neither do I. I don't either. But today, I promise it's going to be fun. As you heard in my examples, we're going to talk a little bit more about how to agree in English. They're also called additions in English. These are very short sentences added to agree with someone in a conversation. As I mentioned, we're going to review so, to, neither, and not either. The most common mistake I hear is students overusing to. And there's a difference. So we're going to review those differences together. Stay tuned, and at the end of this, you will know how to agree more effectively in English. So how do you know which word to use? So, to, neither, or not either? Take a look at this explanation and examples. Feel free to pause the video and write this down before you continue to listen to my explanation. As you can see, so and to are used for affirmative statements or positive statements. In the example, I love teaching, we know that's affirmative because there are no negative words. Neither and not either are used for negative sentences. You can see in the example, I don't like cold weather, not indicates the negative sentence. Now that you know which words are used for which types of sentences, let's go further with the additions. Let's look at some of these examples with affirmative sentences. We're going to use so and to. Let's look at the example, I love teaching. To agree and respond to I love teaching, you can say, so do I, or I do too. Notice in all of these examples, the difference between so and to is the placement of the word, where the word goes in a sentence. So goes in the beginning, to goes in the end. So also forces inversion, which means the verb must come before the subject. So do I. The verb or auxiliary used in this sentence is going to depend on the main verb used in the sentence. For all main verbs, like love is going to use the auxiliary do. So do I do too. However, when we have the verb to be, I am a teacher, we're going to use the verb to be in the addition. So am I am too. The same is used for auxiliary verbs. I can dance. Can is the auxiliary, so can is going to be used in the additions. So can I can too. All right, next we're going to look at negative sentences. Remember, negative sentences have negative words. Not, never, no, etc., etc. We're going to use neither and not either. As you can see, these same differences apply in these two words. Neither is always going to go in the beginning, force inversion, which means the verb comes before the subject, and not either is going to go at the end. Subject, verb, not either. In the example, I don't like cold weather, you can say neither do I or I do not either. I don't either. Remember, most Americans will use the contractions. The same rules apply for the auxiliary verb and the verbs used. So when the sentence has the verb to be, the addition needs to have to be. I am never late, neither am I, I'm not either, and with modals or other auxiliaries, we need to repeat the same modal. I can't sing, neither can I can't either. A final quick note, if you want to add an addition that's even shorter, you can use me too for positive sentences and me neither for negative sentences. I love teaching, me too. I don't like cold weather, me neither. Now it's time to practice. Review the video, what you learned today, and try to make your own examples. My current Skype students, let's review this in our next lesson if you have questions. Upload practice sentence examples in our online document and we will review it together. If you're not a current Skype student and you want to be, I would love to help you in lessons. You can learn more about lessons and how to sign up, including a trial lesson, by going to englishoutsidethebox.com/learnenglish, and here is the link. Finally, if you like this video, subscribe for more. The best thing to do is subscribe to my newsletter. You can do that with this link here, and get a couple of free products when you do it. When you're on my email newsletter, you will get 2 lessons every Tuesday directly in your inbox. I would love to have you there. Again, I want you to learn English. So write some practice sentences below this video and you will get some feedback. I hope you learned a lot today. Happy studying, and I'll see you soon.